So I was actually in business school when I was at Loyola in Chicago, and I was taking a lot of psychology classes because I thought it was just very interesting, the whole concept of the mind and then our connection to the body. And I was sitting in a childhood psychopathology class, and they were talking about specifically Tourette's and autism. I kind of started realizing that I was very fascinated by the brain, and in addition, I had an aunt who had multiple sclerosis, and so that also kind of fueled my interest in the field. Every part of your body has something to do with the neurologic system. So, if you're having, weakness, headaches, if you have what people might think of as seizures, things like that, there's a whole spectrum of things where you might need to see a neurologist. My philosophy is basically that we need to treat people as a whole, and that there is no separating kind of one part of your body from another. We really need to look at an individual as the sum of their parts, and honestly also kind of starting from the very, very beginning, which is what a person is eating. And nutrition to me is a very important aspect of health, and that's kind of where we start off, because that's really where your body's building everything that it needs, is from the food that you eat. Well, I've always been kind of a small town person at heart, so I love being a part of a community and just that small town feel and getting to really know people and know the people that you work with. I think it's just something that's really neat and unique to these kind of rural areas, and yeah, that's something I really enjoy.